So hello everybody. I hope one day you people will become a very good businessman. Okay. Naturally you will become. You people are studying, so naturally you will become a very successful person. Okay. However, let us show our success over here. Exercise 8A, where we shall deal with profit, loss, and discount. Profit, loss, and discount. Okay. We shall learn this discount later on. There are some few formulas, okay, which we shall, as we shall proceed, we shall keep on. You can say I'll keep on telling you more about it. Okay. However, let me see if I can switch off one of my yes. This is perfect. I hope so. Megha, in number 1, they talk about Megha. Megha bought 10 notebooks for rupees 40. Okay. So Megha here buys 10 notebooks. 10 notebooks. And the cost of these 10 notebooks is rupees 40. Very good. She buys, okay? She buys. So you can say this is the cost price. This is the cost price of 10 notebooks. And she sells them, that is selling price of one notebook is equal to how much? Is equal to 4.75. 4.75 rupees, 4.75. So she had bought 10 notebooks. No, here she had bought 10 notebooks. So naturally she will sell 10 notebooks only. So here selling price of 10 notebooks will be equal to how much? 4.75 multiplied by 10, which will give you how much? 47.5 rupees, 47.5. So here you have the cost price of 10 notebook as rupees 40 and selling price of 10 notebook is 47.5. So what do you think? Are you going to gain something? Why should you gain? Megha will gain. So gain here is gain, or you can say profit also. Gain is equal to selling price minus cost price, and when you will subtract these two, you will get 7.5. Selling price minus cost price. Now, what are they asking us? Find the gain percent. Find the gain percent. So my dear, how to find the gain percent? Why not? Yes, good. Find the gain percent. So gain percent will be equal to gain by cost price into 100. This is the formula. Similarly, loss percent is loss by cost price. Loss by cost price into 100. So gain percent or loss percent is always calculated on your cost price. Gain percent or loss percent is always calculated on cost price of a commodity. Come on, let's put the value. Gain is equal to how much? Gain is equal to 7.5. 7.5 gain by CP. Where is CP? CP. Yes, of course, CP is 40 into 100. Let's do some cancellation work. 0, 0. 75 by 4. 75 by 4. Okay, I'm not so much expert in calculation. 4 1 times 4, 35. 4 8 times 32. 3 by 4%. Isn't it? Yes, I got it. 4 1 times 4. 4 8s are 32. 3 by 4%. So this is the gain percent which Megha got after selling 10 notebooks. Okay. Moving on to the next one. In number 2, what we have? Let me see if whatever I write, if is the camera. A fruit seller buys oranges. So at 4 for rupees 3. So cost price of 4, cost price of let me see if whatever I write the camera is taking it properly. Please take it properly. Okay, it will not take it properly. Do take it. Why? Yes, good. So the cost price of 4 oranges. So 4 oranges is equal to how much? So cost price of 4 oranges is equal to rupees 3. Okay. So what will be the cost price of 1 orange? 1 orange will be 3 by 4. Simple. Unitary method. Now, he sells it also, but at a different rate. So selling price of 3 oranges is equal to how much? Rupees 4. Equal to rupees 4. So the selling price of 1 orange will be 4 by 3. Simple calculation. So cost price of 1 orange is rupees 3 by 4 and selling price of 1 orange is 4 by 3. Therefore, naturally there will be gain. Gain is equal to selling price minus cost price. Now you will say how? How means what? You can clearly see 4 by 3 is a fraction. It is a improper fraction whose value is greater than 1. This is a proper fraction whose value is less than 1. So just by seeing these two numbers, you can clearly say that this is greater. So selling price is greater. So gain is equal to SP minus CP. Now let us find if gain is equal to SP minus CP, then who will find the difference? SP equal to 4 by 3 minus 3 by 4. You know how to take the LCM? 12, 4 4s are 16, minus 3 3s are 9, and here you will get 7 by 12. 7 by 12, 16 minus 9, 7 by 12 as your gain. But what are they asking? They are asking profit percent, gain or profit percent. So gain percent, the next level. Yes, gain percent is equal to how much? Gain by cost price into 100. So gain is how much? 7 by 12. Cost price is how much? 3 by 4. 3 by 4. Should I write in black? Okay. 3 by 4 times 100. So when you will calculate, let's see what are we going to get. 7 by 12 into 4 by 3 times 100. So what will you get? 4 3s are 12. 700 by 9. 700 by 9 percentage. You can calculate it. Okay. Wait. Let me use a simple calculator. See, if I 700 divided by 9, how much I will get? 77.78%. Simple. You also write it. Okay. So this is what will be the gain. This is what will be the gain percent. This will be the gain percent. Okay. Moving on to the next one, that is number 3. A man buys a certain number of articles at 15. Now I think this is also of the same type. Number 3. Number 3 is also of the same type. However, let's see. Even if it's of the same type, a man buys certain number of articles at 15 for rupees 112.50 and sells them at 12 for this much. So however, so it's the selling price, the Why selling price? The cost price. The cost price of 15 articles. The cost price of 15 articles is equal to how much? Is equal to 1112.50. Very good. Cost price of 15 articles is this much. And sell. So cost price of 15 articles is this much. So the cost price of one article will be how much? One article will be 112.50 by 15. I think this will, you can cancel it. Okay, let's see if I can also cancel it, though this looks like a big number. 5 3 times, 5 2 times, 10 2 times 10, and 5 times 25. 3 7s are 21 and 3 5s are 15. So 7.5 cost price of one article. ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं है. And sells them. The selling price of 12 articles. 12 articles is equal to rupees 108. Okay. The selling price of 12 article is equal to rupees 108. Means actually, though he buys at this rate, he is not buying it. He is not buying 15 articles, because when you will read the question, a man buys certain number of articles. So this is actually the rate at which he buys. So selling price of one article will be how much? One article will be equal to 108 by 12. 12 is equal to rupees 9. So it's very good. We buys at rupees 7.5 and sells at rupees 9. So gain will be how much? Of course there will be gain. The selling price is more than the cost price. So gain will be equal to SP minus CP. SP minus CP, that is 9 minus 7.5. It will be equal to how much? 1.5. 1.5. So gain percent will be equal to, do you remember the formula? Gain by CP into 100. Gain is equal to how much? 1.5. CP 7.5 into 100, isn't it? So you can solve like this. You can remove the decimal, okay? Or 15 pache 75, 5 2s are 10, equal to 20%. Since you are finding percentage, therefore you will have to mention percentage over here. Okay, and if you will not mention percentage, then don't mention. Later on you will repent. I should have put percentage. 3. A man buys, oh, why 3? This is number 4. I'll keep on doing number 3 only. Okay. In number 3, again we have one more part. The number of articles sold to make a profit of 75. So let us continue number 3. Number 3, second part. So do you remember remember over here? Let me turn the page. Okay. Come on, get turned. Acha. Yes, we can do it over here. We can do it over here also. The number of articles sold to make a profit of rupees 75. So you can see over here that when the profit was rupees 1.5, when profit was, let me do the second part over here. I think some space is there here. So when profit was 1.5, the number of articles sold equal to 1, है ना? So when the profit will be 1, so the number of articles sold will be how much? Will be 1 by 1.5. So when the number of articles sold, when the profit will be 75, when profit is equal to 75, when profit equal to 75, so number of articles sold will be 1 by 1.5 into 75. So let's cancel it. Okay, let us remove the decimal. 10 will be over here. 15 5s are 75 equal to 50 articles. So the person will have to sell 50 articles in order to gain, you can say, in order to gain rupees 75. So now this can be utilized, this page can be utilized, and this is quite important also. You know why this is important? Because here we shall learn something about overhead expenses. Okay, overhead, it's not on your head. Overhead means extra expenses. For example, this is a pen. Okay, I bought it for rupees 10. Now when I came home, I found that its ink, you can say, its lid is not working. Again I spent 5 rupees on it. So now the total cost becomes rupees 15. So that 5 rupees, extra 5 rupees was my overhead expenses. Okay, so stay tuned. Do not, please, you can say, I'll not teach you more, just few sums more, and then the next video. So the boy, okay, the boy, oh my boy, अच्छा, boy buys an old bicycle for rupees 162. बड़ा सस्ता है यार. So the boy, cost price of bicycle equal to how much? Equal to rupees 162. ठीक है. And spends rupees 18 on its repairs. So spent on repairs equal to rupees 18. So the total cost price becomes how much? 8 to 10 6 7 एक 8 180 rupees 180. And then he sells also. Before selling it at rupees 207. बड़ा चालाक लड़का है. So he sells at rupees 207. So he will earn a profit. So his gain, it will be how much? Gain will be equal to SP minus CP, selling price minus cost price. When you will subtract, how much will you get? Let me see. यहीं पे माइनस करते हैं. This is 200 minus 180, 20, 27. ठीक? This is my gain. So gain percent will be how much? Gain percent will be equal to, you know the formula. Even if you know the formula, I am writing it only. Gain by CP into 100. Okay. So gain is how much? Gain is equal to 27. CP 180 into 100. तो बेटा देखो 9 0 0 gone, 9 2 times, 9 3 times, and 2 5 times. So 5 3s are 15%. Equal to 15%. Good. The boy is very clever, eh? At least he bought something, made it perfect, and then again sold it. Kya kamal. I will also become a good businessman like him only. Okay. I am planning. I started thinking. Now let's come to Jaipur. An article is bought from Jaipur for rupees 486. See, this is called business. My goodness. दिल्ली से सामान खरीदिए, झारखंड में आके बेचिए. Wow, good. So an article is bought from Jaipur for rupees. So the cost price of article, तेज कितना है? आर्टिकल का नाम भी नहीं बताया. Cost price of article is equal to rupees 4800 and is sold in Delhi. अच्छा, ठीक है. Sold at rupees how much? 5820. Sold at 5820. ठीक है. Okay. If 1200 is spent on transportation, अच्छा, ठीक, अच्छा पैसा लगा. पेट्रोल का भी दाम बढ़ा हुआ है ना? So spent on transportation is equal to rupees 1200. So spent on transportation, this money is 1200. So actually this this is called the overhead expenses. Okay, so this overhead expenses will be added to the previous cost price. So the actual cost price will be equal to how much? 4800 plus 1200. Shall we add 00, 8 plus 2, 10, 6. So rupees 6000 is his actual cost price. So how much will he gain? Why will he gain? He will lose. See, the selling price is more than the cost price. Selling price is more than the cost price. So loss. Loss CP minus SP. Of course, whenever you will incur loss, so the cost price will be more than the selling price. So let us subtract. How much will you get? I think अगर 800 रहता तो 200 180. Okay, this is my loss. So loss percent will be equal to how much? Well, same formula. Loss by CP into 100. Loss is equal to how much? Loss is equal to 180, equal to 180 by cost price. Yeah, 6000 into 100. Let us do some kattam kutti. Okay. 6 3s are 3% loss. ठीक है? Okay. After all, if his product will not be sold, then what will happen? He will incur 100% loss. तो चलो 3% में काम निकाल लिया बच्चा. ठीक है. Let's do some business in TV this time. Okay. So Mohit sold a TV for rupees 3600. Okay. So Mohit, let me mention his name this time. Okay. So Mohit, he sells a TV set for rupees 3600. So for rupees 3600, gaining 1/6 of its selling price. So gain equal to 1/6 of its selling price. This is the selling price 3600. तो 6 छाके 36 00 rupees 600 is the gain. Okay. Selling price is this, gain is this. Find the gain percent. तेज कितना है? खैर gain percent निकाली. तो बेटा gain percent का formula is gain by CP into 100 ना. Gain by SP into 100 तो नहीं. So gain percent will be equal to how much? Gain is 600. And what is the cost price? Yes. So whenever you incur, whenever you earn profit, so the cost price will be more or less. Of course it will be less. So cost price will be equal to selling price minus gain. Okay. Now you'll say, how did you remember? I don't really remember. Just I know only one formula. That is selling price minus cost price is equal to gain. So how will you find the cost price? So cost price, when you will move on to this side and when you will take gain onto the other side, so the cost price will be equal to SP minus gain. Isn't it? अब उतना दिमाग लगाना नहीं है. Just remember that whenever there is gain, cost price is less. When it's less, subtract. Simple. So here the cost price will be equal to how much? So cost price will be equal to, I should have done this part first. However, I did this in order to make you understand. So selling price is equal to how much? 3600 minus 600 equal to 3000 rupee. Okay, let us put this. Come on. So 600 by cost price is your 3000 into 100. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0 and 3 2s are 6. Do you know 3 2s are 6 is equal to 20 percentage. Simple, kuch nahi hai, nothing. Okay, and when you will ask other what it is, not halwa hai, halwa. Okay, it's not halwa. Come to number 7. This is the last one, so please stay tuned. By selling a certain number of goods for rupees 5500, 5500. So selling price of goods is equal to certain number of goods is 5500 rupees 5500. चलो ठीक है. A shopkeeper loses. Okay, so here loss is there. अच्छा, how much? Equal to 1/10 of the selling price. 1/10 of the selling price. All the selling prices already given. Okay, this means your loss is 550 rupees. This is the loss. अच्छा, so when loss is there, cost price will be more or less. Of course, cost price will be more. Cost price will be equal to selling price plus loss. घाटा हुआ है भाई. Cost prices will be more. Selling price will be less. So I added both of them. So have a look. 5500 plus 550. How much will you will get? 50. 5 plus 5 10. 6050 rupees is your cost price. So now find the loss percent. ठीक है बेटा, loss percent is equal to loss by cost price into 100. Loss is how much? 550. Cost price is how much? 6050 multiplied by 100. Let me see if it gets cancelled. So this 0 gets cancelled. 11 5s are 11 5s are 11 5s are. क्या बात है, 5 का तो दिवाली हो गया. 5 1 times 5 5 11 times 55. 100 by 11. स्टाइल से लिखने दो. 100 by 11 percentage. Come. So when you will divide it, how much you will get? 11 9s are 99. 1 by 11 percentage. Okay. For the remaining from number 8 to 15, I'll put in the next video. Okay. So till then, stay tuned.